Hi, and welcome to This Weekend at Lifeway. I heard a speaker once who said that when you come to the time of year when the red and green decorations start coming up, you know that Halloween is just around the corner. And I think that's where we find ourselves now as we move in toward the end of October. In fact, this Sunday is the last Sunday in October. So the year just seems to be flying by, as they always do anymore. So we do have stuff happening. This Saturday is our work day at 9 a.m. We have a lot to do as we're getting ready for our Living Nativity and for the Vista Christmas Parade. We want to get the banners set up in their frames. We want to get the sets out and assembled. We want to make sure that all the lights are working. And then we have other cleaning and landscaping projects as well. So please come 9 a.m. on Saturday. Then on Sunday, we have Sunday school at 9 o'clock. Then during our worship service, the message will be Looking for Grace Part 2. So we're having a little two-part mini-series in our study through Hebrews, Looking for Grace. And the scripture for that is Hebrews 12:25 through 29. Following the service, we have our quarterly business meeting. One of the things we'll be looking at is filling our ministry leadership team. And right now we have some needs I wanted to put out. We have a need for a Sunday school director. We need a member for our stewardship team, and we're also looking for someone who can be committed in helping us with the sound. So if you are able to fulfill or have questions about fulfilling any of those roles, please speak to me. This Sunday is also our scheduled Sunday for Camp Pendleton, but as always, if you have never done that before, please talk to me because there are requirements and restrictions about getting on the base, and it's not something you can just show up for anymore, although it was at one point. So again, if you desire to be part of that, please speak to me before planning on participating. Then next week, on Thursday, October the 31st, we have Trunk or Treat, and we had an interesting thing happen this week, Raising Cane's, a local restaurant. If you have questions about who they are, talk to Cheryl Ann. She can answer all of your questions. But they contacted us, and they would like to bring a van, and they're going to distribute candy with us and have some games, a little treasure hunt, it sounds like, for the kids. So that just expanded that ministry. So we still are looking, again, I don't know, I don't really like sitting in my house waiting for costumed children to ring my doorbell. I'd much rather be here. So if you want to join us, it's from 6 to 8. Just bring your vehicle and some candy. If you want to have a game for them to play, costumes are optional, but they are enjoyable. So that is next Thursday on the 31st. Then the following weekend, culminating in November 3rd, is which is the International Day of Prayer for the Persecuted Church. So we'll have a message on the 3rd, the gospel in North Korea, and we're also going to show on Friday night at 7 in the sanctuary the movie Tortured for Christ, which is the story of Richard Wurmbrand, founder of the Voice of the Martyrs. And it's a powerful, hard movie, but I recommend everybody seeing it once because his strength is really, really inspirational. Then also because we are heading into the Christmas season, we have our sign-up sheet for the Vista Christmas Parade and the Living Nativity. And the sooner we get the places filled up, the easier it is to work on all of the other aspects of it, like costumes and refreshments and getting the float entry ready for the parade. So please, if you haven't yet, please go back on the back table after service or before service on Sunday and fill in your name by the role that you can help us with. So God bless you. I pray you're having a good week, and I look forward to seeing you on Sunday.